definitely think I'm close. I've kind of sectioned it off to this side, closer to the set of rocks. I've got the two adults alarm calling, so I don't want to put too much stress on them. I do just quickly want to show you the eggs. So I just want to get in, look at them, get out, and then leave them be. I've discovered 2 different species of lapwing nests in the last 2 days and decided that I want to show you guys what they look like. Plus, I might get a pretty cool photo or 2. Challenge is, it is the middle of the day, so the sun is directly above us, and I don't have any more time here on Mongena Game Reserve, so I can't come back tomorrow or anything. So we're gonna have to make do with what we have. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cool. Well, I don't see any of the adults on the nest, but sorry, I need to change my exposure here. I don't see any of the adults on the nest, but I have a rough idea, remembering where the nest is when I drove past here yesterday. So we're just gonna see if we can actually see the eggs. The cool thing about lapwings are that they camouflage the eggs, or the eggs are laid and they have this beautiful camouflaging patterning over them, so it makes it extremely tough to see or find. Just weren't far off the road between this stump here and that set of rocks over there, so it's just off the road, somewhere in between here. So I just need to walk up and down. I just need to walk up and down in this section and try and find the eggs. I think it's a bit closer to this tree stump side. Yeah, let's have a look. I definitely think I'm close. I've kind of sectioned it off to this side, closer to the set of rocks. I've got the 2 adults alarm calling, so I don't want to put too much stress on them. I do just quickly want to show you the eggs. So I just want to get in, look at them, get out, and then leave them be. Obviously, I also don't want to attract any attention to where the nest is, just in case any predators might be lurking around. Jackals and mongoose and that kind of stuff. So let me just have a quick look. Got him. Come check here. This is really cool. Check this. Okay, just a quick look. I mean, look at that. Look how well camouflaged that is. That is just crazy camouflaged. Nice little 3 sets of eggs. Set of 3 eggs. Alright, that's the first lapwing nest down. 1 to go. I'm going to move out of the area, put on my big telephoto lens and just try and get a little bit of footage of them from a decent distance, and then we'll quickly head on over to the crowned lapwing nest. Right, I don't want to bug them too much, so I'm going to get out of here. Looks like the 1 adult wants to come lie on the eggs again, or on the nest, so I'm just going to move out and give them their space. Yeah, it's not much of a nest. They just kind of scrape a little bowl into the sand and then lay their eggs, hoping that it'll camouflage them a lot better. So yeah, let's quickly head on over to the crowned lapwing and see what they look like. It really baffles me that these blacksmith lapwings are nesting this far from the water and in this big open habitat. This is very typical crowned lapwing habitat. So you'll see where we're going now to go find these crowned lapwings. They made their nest right next to an airstrip or an airfield, so there's lots of space. They can see predators coming from afar. It's nice and dry, so there's no risk of rain or water damage to the nest or the eggs. So yeah, very interesting. Blacksmith lapwings this far from water. Anyways, let's get to these crowned lapwing. quite a few people here. They're busy fixing something there. But this is the airstrip running all the way up that way. And I think because of the activity with the people around, the Lapwing isn't around, so I know where the nest is. I'm going to show you quickly. And again, the same thing. I think the Lapwing is not nearby because I think it might be predators trying to get to the eggs or something like that. But there's one egg, and you'll see it's a bit more drabby brown, whereas the blacksmith Lapwing had a bit more of a turquoisey green tinge to it because it tends to lay its eggs in a more green kind of or lush habitat, whereas the crowned Lapwing, being a more dry habitat, usually the egg will be a way more drabby brown. So have a look at this. So there's the Lapwing egg, small, very spotted brown egg. So there we go. I don't see any of the adults around at this point in time, so I'll see if I can find some other crowned Lapwings to maybe show you what they look like. I've been driving, I'm probably, I don't know, a good kilometer away from the nest, so this is definitely not the parents, but here's some crowned Lapwing. So you can see blacksmith, very black and white, whereas this one is way more brown, a little bit of white ring around the head, and then also the black around through the eyes, red bill. So crowned Lapwing versus blacksmith Lapwing. Yeah, good little hunt. It's always nice finding these little things in the bush. It's not always about the lions and the big five and stuff. I mean, those things are also always very cool, but it's just as cool finding these small little things. But yeah, it's in the middle of the day. It's very hot. I need to go pack up my stuff and head home. But I'll be back next week. That's the hunt. I'm gonna snap a photo of this egg real quick, and then we're done with our Lapwing hunt for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, smash subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.